My fiancée cheated with her ex just 3 days before our dream wedding, but what happened at the altar flipped the entire story on its head forevermore. I'm Atlas, 31 years old, male, and I work in construction management for a pretty big company here in the city. I make decent money, own my house outright, drive a newer truck, and basically have my life together, you know. I've been with Carly, 28 years old, female, for 3 years. She worked in real estate, selling fancy houses to rich people. Or at least she did until she decided to quit her job 2 weeks before our wedding to focus on being a bride and all that stuff. My sister Sadie kept saying something was off about Carly. She was being secretive, always on her phone. My best man Charles thought it was just wedding stress. 3 days before the wedding, Carly went out with her girlfriends and didn't come home until 3 o'clock in the morning. When I asked about it, she got defensive and said I was being controlling. We had this huge fight where she said maybe we should postpone the wedding. I apologized like an idiot. So, the wedding day starts normal enough. I wake up around 8 o'clock in the morning, feeling pretty good. My mom calls me, freaking out about some flower arrangement thing, but I tell her everything's going to be fine. My best man Charles shows up with the other groomsmen around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Then the wedding march starts playing. Everyone turns around to look at the back doors. And there she is, Carly, in her white dress, holding her dad's arm. I have to admit, she looked amazing. This whole moment felt like it was out of a movie or something. Her dad walks her down the aisle, shakes my hand, and gives her a kiss on the cheek. Everything's perfect. We're standing there, holding hands, while the pastor does his thing. He's going through the whole spiel about marriage being sacred love and commitment. I'm looking at Carly, thinking about our honeymoon to Bali, about moving into a bigger house, maybe having kids someday. All that future stuff you think about when you're about to get married. The pastor gets to the important part. Atlas, do you take Carly to be your wife? Easy answer. I do. No hesitation, no doubts. I'm ready for this. Then he turns to Carly. Carly, do you take Atlas to be your husband? She looks at me for a second with this weird expression, like she's trying to say something but can't get the words out. I'm thinking maybe she's just emotional. Some girls cry at their weddings. That's when the doors at the back of the church open up. This guy walks in wearing a dark suit. I recognize him immediately. It's Anthony, Carly's ex-boyfriend from college. What the hell is he doing here? He wasn't on the guest list. He starts walking down the aisle like he owns the place, not caring that he's interrupting a wedding ceremony. Everyone turns around to stare at him. The music stops. The pastor just stands there with his mouth open. I'm still holding Carly's hands, but I can feel her tensing up. Anthony walks right up to the altar, looks at me, then looks at Carly. Then he says loud enough for the whole church to hear, Carly, I know you still love me.